So to calculate your NDVI using the ArcGIS software, all you have to do is to quickly navigate to your search button. Then here under your search button you type raster calculator, then you click on search. The moment you type raster calculator on your search box and you click on search, it is going to bring out these options for you. So all you have to do is to scroll down to raster calculator spatial analyst. So then you click on the raster calculator spatial analyst. Then here, this is where you are going to input the formula to calculate the NDVI based on your Landsat 8 imagery. Alright, so to do that, remember the formula, it is band 5 minus band 4 divided by band 5 plus band 4. Do we get that? So these are the bands here above, so you can see band 5.tif, then band 4.tif. So to calculate using the ArcGIS, all you have to do is to come here, then double click on float. You are going to see a bracket sign popping up under this particular field. Then you are going to use the formula, like I said, band 5. You double click on it, minus band 4. Double click on that as well. So you come outside of the bracket. Okay, you click outside of the bracket and use the stroke, which is the divide symbol. You click on it, it's going to appear here. Then you come to float again, you double click on that. Inside the bracket you input the next formula, which is band 5. You double click on it, plus you click on the plus sign, band 4, double click on it. Alright, so this is the formula. Then here under the ArcFloat raster you are going to rename the file. So I'm going to call this ArcGIS NDVI. Alright, then I'm going to click on save. So here, when you are done with the formula, you click on OK. So underneath it will start calculating your NDVI for you. So you give it a little bit time for it to generate the results. Please, if you watch this video to this extent, quickly hit on the subscribe icon and turn on your notification to keep getting information as we keep uploading new tutorial videos. Thank you. So guys, the NDVI is successfully calculated. Then the next thing I'm going to do is to uncheck the satellite imagery. I am done with it. So as you can see, I am going to zoom to layer for you all to see the generated NDVI. So this is not all. This is going to reclassify this so that it can be a better representation of what NDVI should be. Alright, I am going to reclassify by going to my ArcGIS NDVI here under my layer, right click on it, then go to properties. Then under properties I'm going to go to classify, then I'm going to click on yes. So I want to see the 4 major classification on my NDVI. So I want to see the water body, I want to see the land, and I want to see the shrubs and the healthy vegetation. Remember, the major and primary purpose of NDVI is to show the vegetation status of the area of interest. So to show the health status of vegetation of the area of interest. So I want to show the 4 classes of interest. So here I'm going to come to classify. Then I'm going to click on 4 here so that I can reclassify, then click on OK. Alright, so under my reclassification, under the label, okay, I am going to come to the first label, then type water body. I'm going to edit that to water body. Then the next I'm going to edit that to land. Then the next I am going to edit that to shrubs. Then the very last, which carries the values of 0.2 to 1, I'm going to edit that to a healthy vegetation. Alright, then I am going to change the color. Alright, so here I want to use blue. I will double click on the symbol color. I'm going to use a light blue. Then the next one I'm going to use a yellow. Then the healthy vegetation I'm going to use a darker green. Then I'm going to click on apply and OK. Based on ArcGIS. Remember, we have an NDVI cap based on Global Mapper with Global Mapper. Alright, so I'm going to import my Global Mapper NDVI. Alright, so as you can see here, this is NDVI Global Mapper.cif. Then I'm going to click on add. So guys, this is my NDVI on Global Mapper, so I'm going to uncheck for the ArcGIS. Okay, then I am going to reclassify my NDVI for Global Mapper on ArcGIS as well. So I'm going to see the comparison if there is any difference between the two softwares. Alright, so I'm going to right click on that as well, go to properties, then come to classified, click on yes. Then here the same, I want to classify to 4. Then I'm going to click on OK. Then here I'll name it water body as well. Then here land. Then here I'm going to name it shrubs as well. Then the very last one, I'm going to name it healthy vegetation. Okay, so when I'm done, I'm going to change the color symbol for water body, light blue; for land, yellow; for shrubs, a light green; and for my healthy vegetation, a more darker green. Then I'm going to click on apply. Okay, so guys, this is it. So I'm going to uncheck for the NDVI of Global Mapper and check that of ArcGIS for everyone to see. So as you can see, can you see, is there any serious difference? You can actually use the Global Mapper to run your NDVI, then come to ArcGIS to reclassify, because as you can see the steps on Global Mapper, it is much more easier, very easier. Okay, very easier to do. Thank you for watching. We hope to see you next time.